Hi friends, this is Jarvis and welcome back to another review, and here we have another Martin that just been sent in. I've just fitted the new pickup on this, is reset up this whole guitar, and this is a Martin D35, the Martin D35 that is just brought in. And if you have seen some of my reviews, I've done the D28, 1949, a HD28V. Just a couple of days ago, the HD28 that has scallop bracing on the top, and now the D35. Let me just dive into this guitar review on this D35. This is a new piece D35 that's just came in. The top spot says Sitka top, a very nice Sitka top. Just have a look with the black pickguard on this ebony bridge, ebony fretboard. The guitar is bound in white plastic with the black white purfling lines on the back and the sides. The neck is a Spanish cedar neck, a whole piece of they call it select hardwood, which is at least Spanish cedar on the neck. Very one piece neck. The back and sides are good old Indian rosewood. This Indian rosewood has actually lightened up to a slightly brownish, like a Brazilian color. And the special thing about this feature on the back is a three-piece back. You can see three-piece Indian rosewood back. There's a story behind this three-piece back. During the 60s, when they had what you call that, most of the Martins were made of Brazilian rosewood, which is the expensive rosewood, and the quantity of the Brazilian rosewood was dwindling down, and they didn't have a lot of big pieces of Brazilian rosewood. So what they did was they used three pieces instead of two Brazilian rosewood on the backs, and then you have the D35. Something about D35 is the D35 bracing is a non-scallop bracing, X-brace but non-scallop. However, a lot of people say that it has a little bit more bass response on this guitar, but I just let you know that it's not just more bass response, because the it's more responsive is due to the reason how thick the brace are. The brace on a normal let's say HD28 or things like that, or D28 is 516. This uses a one quarter bracing, bracing on this guitar. So you have a slightly narrow bracing on the top, which gives you a little bit, frees up a little bit more on the top, and gives you a little bit more responsive tone. And it's non-scallop, so what you have is you have the articulated trebles, and the bass is not so loose. So over time, as the guitar ages, which the Martin has, like what they say, they have that mojo on or soul on every Martin. Once it opens up, it blossoms a little bit. The bass response becomes louder, slightly looser a bit, but not in sense that it becomes woofy. The trebles are clear, distinct, articulate, so it will ring also. The neck here you have is the binding on the plastic binding on the neck, and you have the head plate is Indian rosewood head plate. Standard on this guitar is a bone nut and saddle. The guitar has been plaqued using a special CNC machine, PLEKKED. Check it out on Google. And what they do is scan the neck, and they use a special computer system, CNC, to just trim down the frets. So you have actually a perfect playability and neck profile. Simple neck profile on this guitar, 1/11/16 neck, beautiful piece. Let me just play a little bit on this guitar, and you can actually realize that it's a loud sounding guitar, and it's really good for strumming as well as playing all kinds of different styles of music. Loud, right? strung this. The owner requested to have this strung with 13s, and that's why you can hear a little bit more depth on this sounding guitar. Couple this baby on the 3rd fret and just listen to the distinct notes on this guitar. Pretty balanced sounding guitar. How does this sound finger picking? Because there's enough bass, a sufficient bass, there's a balance between bass and treble. You can actually finger just pick this guitar. But if you use a little bit of pick, it will bring out a little bit more of this lovely tone. If you want a guitar that you can sing and play, this really is a nice sounding guitar. There you have it, the Martin D35, a new piece. Upgraded the pickup, put the pickup in, RTS2 from Arabax, and reset up this whole guitar, fitted the medium, so that's why you can hear a little bit more depth on this guitar. And the neck angle to the body is perfect. They have actually, Martin actually has already stepped up the way they produce the guitar, the way they angle the thing. So what you have is you have tradition plus a lot of the latest technology built in onto this guitar. But in terms of the way they brace it is still traditionally, and then you get a traditional tone. If you're looking for a guitar like this D35, I was just talking to Mike Mayuni from City Music. City Music in Singapore is the distributor, and he says actually he's one of his personal favorite is the D35 because there's not much too overpowering bass, but the trebles are also very articulate. His second, the one that he favors is actually a D28. This is what I like too because it's the it's non-scallop bracing. Something about non-scallop bracing is this: when you first play it, it sounds okay, but give it time, play it as it ages, it will be a powerhouse. So if you would like to my videos, just post a positive comment just below. If you need to contact me, my email is guitarsaddle, GUITARSADDLE, at hotmail.com. And this is Jarvis. I'm going to sign off, say live it with passion, play your guitar, and may grace and peace be multiplied in your life. I'll see you soon very much. Bye bye.